Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Kim with Kim's Wood Decor. Thank you for joining me. Today we are going to make little tags. These are ornament tags and gift card tags. I hope everyone's having a great Thursday. I had to think there. Yeah, it's Thursday. I hope everyone's having a great Thursday. Wishing for the weekend. Weekend can't come fast enough. But yeah, we're going to do some Christmas tags. And not showing me. We're going to do some Christmas tags. These are actually gift card holders or tags. You can use them for either one. So this one you have etched on here. It's going to be a reindeer. We have a Santa that says ho ho ho. And we have an elf. Hey Sandy, how are ya? So these can be used, and then we've got this little bracket that goes on the back so that you can attach it to the back, and it can be a gift card holder if you want, and then they can always use it as an ornament, or you can just use it as an ornament. If you do want to use it as an ornament, hey Sam, how are ya? If you do want to use it as an ornament, I can make them a little bit smaller if you think these are too big, but we're going to get started here. There's a busy day, and it's live sales and crafting down south Thursday, and we had quite a few people on so far. Hey Mom, hey Joe, how are ya? So we're gonna get going here. First one we're gonna do is we're gonna do Rudolph, and we're gonna make the background red on him. I'm using Deco Art Americana, and that's the true red. I like that. Hey Bonnie, welcome. I like that red for Christmas red. So of course my dogs are gonna bark now. Of course they are. Why would I think anything different, right? So I am going to do red on the front and the back. Oh, my glasses. I couldn't find my glasses. That's why I'm late. So I have a pair on that I usually don't wear, but it's a backup plan, I guess. So we're just going to do the baby white method. We're going to do it on the front and the back, and this goes really quick. Are you feeling better, Sandy? I know you were sick. How you feeling? So I had an oops moment last week for our Frosty hat. I did the live for all you girls that watched. And then I went in and somehow I deleted that video. So I'm going to have to redo the video. Plus, I want to do the garland that says Frosty as well. So I'll just do them all together. And I was hoping to get it done already, but it's been a little crazy, so I haven't been able to do that yet. So, but I will get that done and repost it for you. I'll actually do it in another live on here. So those of you that missed it, you can go in and watch it again. And if you want, maybe I'll do something new along with it. Well, welcome. New Brunswick, Canada. Welcome, Bonnie. Thank you for joining us. So I am going to do the back as well. Yeah, I know, right, Sam? That's okay. I have to make some for some people that ordered some finished. My dogs, of course, you know. So I'll just, when I make that this weekend, probably Saturday, I will just do a live. Kill two birds with one stone, right? Yes, yes. Welcome, Bonnie. Welcome. And then you're going to want to make sure, I'm just going to go along the edges real quick as well. We'll let this dry before we give it another coat. Hey! And then on the, there's a dog across the street that keeps getting out. Coming over here wanting to play with my dog. So when it comes in the breezeway here, she wants, my dogs go crazy and want to go outside and play with it. On the Santa, we are going to do a black background. So I'm going to put some back on here. And these score marks on here are just for an alignment for the ho 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 and the Santa that we have as well. So it's not like the etching, so you can go over these. They're just a guide for where you have to put things. So if you get them in there, it's not a problem. You don't have to worry about it at all, making those lines black with no paint. Hi Brenda, welcome. Sam, your little houses came out so cute yesterday. I love both kinds. I don't know which one I like better. I love gnomes, but the other ones are cute too. I can't decide which ones I like better. But they came out super cute. No, I'm sorry. We're not allowed to say that. They came out adorbs. Adorbs. If you know, you know, right? And if you want to paint this with a paintbrush, that's perfectly fine too. I just find it a lot quicker with the baby wipe or the sponge. But seeing as how it's all going to be one color, I'm just kind of brushing it on with the baby wipe. If you do use a paintbrush, it really won't matter with this one, but some of the other wood pieces, you're going to want to go from the inside out so you don't get over on the edges, but with this it doesn't matter for the edges. Ah, Jamie, that's a good question. They may. Huh. I'm going to have to check it out after here. That's... See, crafty minds. See how we help each other, and you always think outside the box. Oh, you got my mind going. Good idea, Jamie. Hey, Nancy, welcome. I'll have a book stack right here. I would try it out. We're going to let this one dry, and we're going to do another coat on the red. Look how much this is, your fingers get all yucky. Super, super yucky. I do have a book stack right here, Jamie. They would be a little bit, that's one, so it would be a little bit too thick, but we could cut them apart too. Hey Janine, welcome. They still might work. They still might work, Jamie. Can everybody see? Let me bring you down more. You don't need to see my face. How's little Danny Claire, Janine? The mini blocks are 1.5 by 1.5 inch square. But you know what it might work on, Jamie? Let me grab real quick. This is the mini block. It would, perfect, Jamie. Look at, Ho, ho, ho. This is the 1.5 by 1.5. You're right. It would work on there. The other thing with the house, the ones that Sam did yesterday, they would work. Look at that, Jamie. You're right. Yeah, the houses. They'd be super cute on those houses, too. You could put one in the middle and then the gnome stickers on each side. Wouldn't that be super cute? Or the Santas? That would be adorbs. I have to see if I can get some more of those. Different sayings. Yeah, those houses came out gorgeous, Sam. I thought you were going to do something gingerbread with them, Sam. You completely surprised me, for sure. I thought you were going to do gingerbread with the little scrolling around it, which would have been super cute, too. Although they came out amazing. Amazing. I had to think. I thought it was Friday today. I'm all messed up. You have another set? Woohoo! See? I'll have to get you the ho ho ho, Sam. I thought the stickers were a great idea. You can't even really you can't tell they're stickers. And there's so many possibilities with stickers. Thought that was the greatest, Sam. Just drying it real quick. Sorry about the noise. I just want to give the back one more coat. So poor Cece's sick. She's not going on today, I guess. I hope she feels better. Today's our lives crafting with live sales and crafting down south. And Shelby was this morning from 5 to 7 with T-Rex Designs, if you did not see her. 8 o'clock, Teresa with Flower Town Crafts. 10 o'clock, Jan Ann with Uniquely Chic by Jan Ann. Cece was supposed to be on at 11, but I hope she's feeling better, poor thing. I need some more red. Sandy Carlson, who's on here with Sandy's Crafty Creations, is on it too. I'm on it 3 on my business page. Kim's Gifts and Decor. There we go. Liz is on it 4 with Fancy Pants Creations. 6 o'clock is Sam with Comay's Crafting Corner. Can't wait to see what you're doing today. I don't know how you keep everything straight, Sam. You're on all the time. You do great stuff. That's a great idea with that UV resin. I have not tried it yet. I did the little resin stuff last week, and I completely forgot about UV resin. I didn't even mention it because I don't do it. I do want to try it. Cece does a great job with all that UV resin. All right, so we got these base coats all done. We're going to sit there, get rid of this, get rid of all our junk here. Get rid of our mess. You either. You got to check out, I'm going to, when I go on at 3 o'clock today, I got my sprinkles from Sam. I'm going to show you all that. I also got cookies from Andrea, the Crafty Mama, the Crafty Mama Bear. And I got my arrangement from Liz with Fancy Pants Creations. So make sure you go on my business page and check me out. I'm just getting a new one of these. at 3 o'clock, and I'm going to show you everything I got from there. And Sam had new sprinkles on yesterday. I can't wait to get those. Woohoo! I love her sprinkle mixes. She has little chocolate pieces in them, and she has coffee beans in them, and oh, they're amazing. They really are. She does a great job with them. And then she got new straws. Clean our little work area here. Now again, if you want to use these as ornament tags and not gift card holders, you can use them in the same size, or I can make them smaller. I can make anything, any size that you really want. Smaller, bigger, however you want it. So just let me know. I'm going to do some double-sided tape here. I did finally get a nail, UV light, a nail light. So I do want to try some UV resin. I'm not sure yet what kind, but I'm going to try it. So we're going to do the Rudolph. And the Santa. Some holly. Keep all my bottles upside down, right? So we're just going to pounce on his beard. And this is where I do go from the center out in case there's any left over on the sponges or anything, so there's not a lot of cleanup on the edges. I always get some over on the edges anyhow, but and the eyes we are gonna make black as well. And it's okay if you go over a little bit where the brim is, because the brim's gonna go over here, so we're okay with that. And then we've got the pom-pom for the hat and his little brim right here. It's exciting to see what everybody makes on their page crafting. Hi Tim, welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're doing 2 different ornament gift card holders. And any white works fine. I just happen to have the titanium white, which I like a lot, by Folk Art. It seems to be a little thicker. Some of the whites seem so thin, and you need a lot of coverage. I have good luck with this one, so I'm quite happy with it. do red for his hat here. We all learn something from one another, that's for sure. And that's a good thing. That's the idea, right? We all take tips and tricks, and we all don't know everything, and we're all learning every day. Every day we all learn something new. At least I do, anyhow. Plus you make friends. Yep, dog's back. Neighbor's gonna be the death of me. Oh, now she's crying. Mm-hmm. And then we also have Rudolph's nose red. Need Rudolph's nose. It's funny to see everybody spin on everything too, Sam. You've got a couple people doing the same thing, yet they all put their own spin on it and it looks completely different. Hey Leah, welcome. Thanks for joining us. And then the other thing is I'm going to do Ho 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 in red as well. That looks good on here. It's one spot, it's not really. All right. Of course, of course, of course. Hit it with the white, hit it with the white. Geez, Liz. Yeah, I'm doing the ornament gift tags. Yeah. Hope you're having a good day, Liz. I hope Brady's okay. How's his eye? Okay, I told you the true red. I told you the white. We're going to do the reindeer. I like coffee latte for the reindeer. And this is in folk art. So we're going to do the reindeer as well. A little better. Did he go get some antibiotics for his eye? Yeah, I definitely like this color for the reindeer, that coffee latte. Good reindeer color. It's just a color preference, honestly. It's just the color I can find. The white I do, the only one I really have a color preference to, Sam, is the Folk Art, the titanium white for my white. It seems to be thicker, not real thin. And then otherwise it's just a color preference, really. And then we have the antlers here. We're gonna do these in a raw sienna. Yeah. Well, I hope it gets better for him, Liz, for sure. At least you had somebody kind of try to take a look at it. There are 5 different tags. I will have all of them offered unfinished on my Etsy site. We have the Santa and the reindeer. There is the elf. We've got the elf pants, you can see. There is a Christmas tree that says joy with a star. And then there's another one that says merry and bright with some lights. So. You're working on your names for the drawing today? That was for hitting 500, or was that for your 30 days of lives? Have the little, I need a little red. Of course I need a little more. Forgot the berries and the holly here. Goodness, you got a lot of drawings to do. That's right, Liz. You went and saw your friend. They looked at his eye and you had pizza, right? Let's get the green. This is a Christmas green, and by Ceramic Coat. It is on clearance. If you can find it at your Hobby Lobby, they have a lot of clearance colors for 29 cents. And that's by Delta. They're getting rid of a lot of their paints. I know they're getting rid of their Anita's as well. They're coming in with their own line of the same colors that Anita's is, and they're only 49 cents. So I thought that was a great deal. That's great that you're in the mood to paint. What pieces are you doing, Jamie? Christmas and Halloween. Awesome. You'll have to post pictures. I'd love to see what you're doing. Love to see what everybody does. This is a nice Christmas green, if you can find it. And for 29 cents, even better. You're doing a wreath today, Liz? Your arrangements come out so well. I'm showing everybody your arrangement. I told them at 4 o'clock. Everything I got. The sprinkles from Sam, the cookies from Andrea, from the Crafty Mama Bear, and the arrangement, the watermelon arrangement that I got from you. It's gorgeous. I see why you had a problem finding a box for it. It's huge, but it's gorgeous. And you did a great job. That thing was not moving. She even put what color was what? This Christmas green? This was by the Ceramic Coat by Delta Christmas green. It's gorgeous. I usually like to use shamrock green for my Christmas green, but I figured, oh, what the heck, I'll try this one, and I like it a lot. Now my nose is running. Of course it is. And then the other thing I'm going to do green are these two little rivets. Is that what they're called? Rivets? Excuse me. So I had the explosion of the the green colorant that I did for the resin last week Thursday, and look at it's still in my nail. I cannot get it out of my nail. I don't know what happened. It got all over. I think it was all in the lid. Something happened. Got it all over everything. At least it's off my hands, but I can't get it off my nail. It just sucked it right in. Hence why you should wear gloves, right? Woohoo, in the craft room. I don't think I've ever seen your craft room, Liz. I think you've always been in the garage when I've seen you, haven't I? Not sure. Not sure. Alrighty, we'll take these off. And then the other color we have to do is his face here. And his nose. So his face and his nose for Santa is going to be the Deco Art Americana Warm Beige. This is what I use for all my skin colors. And then we need to do the eyes black on Santa. His eyes, we're going to do black here. Show everyone your craft room today. Woohoo! Didn't you say there's 3 different spots, Liz? What, do you have 2 craft rooms and then the garage? Is that how it works? Thanks, Jamie. I got it at Michael's. Nope, this one I got at Hobby Lobby. They were on clearance a couple months back. I got this one at Hobby Lobby. And then this is all the little elf stuff for the little elf one. This guy's cute with his little shoes and whatnot. We're not going to get to him today, but he's cute. Nope, he's adorbs. He's adorbs. I love tours. I love to see how everybody does everything. And then we need to paint black in the reindeer's eyes as well after I cleaned my brush off. Can't see with these glasses. Could not find my other ones for the life of me. So my Dahlia, she's May 26th. She'll be 2. So she doesn't really chew anything, right? I mean, her toys, whatnot. Okay. Well, I had to go to the doctor with my husband this morning. And I was cutting wood last night, and I left some wood pieces out. And I had some scrap on the floor and whatnot. I come home, don't you know, Dahlia all of a sudden decided to chew some wood all over the floor. I was going to kill her. Then I had to go pick my husband up. They were outside. They took off. Both of them, his dog and my dog. Had to give them both a bath. So I remember taking my glasses off before I gave them a bath because I knew they would shake. But I can't find what I did with them. They were filthy dirty. They were both rolling in mud. And you can use a marker as well too if you don't want to use a paintbrush. I've got these paint pens. They're acrylic paint pens and they work really well. And I do have a black one here. And I'm going to use the silver gray. I'm going to use these for my lights that go on his ears. The lights there. Yep, I cracked it. It's all right. We'll glue it together. It'll work. It'll work. Put a little dab of glue there. On your face or in the case. There you go, Sam. That's a good rule. On the face or in the case, for sure. I have to remember that. Get this started here. And when Liz did her reindeer with the bulbs here, she did gallery glass on the bulbs, which turned out super cute for a different look. So that's another option. And that's what I mean with people doing things different ways. You get a lot of different ideas that you just didn't think of yourself. And those brushes that were on clearance at Hobby Lobby, they were in the artist section. The artiste section. black. They are Artistro up here. Multi-surface paint pens. And they do come more than 12 colors, but I got the 12 because I wasn't sure how I was going to like them. And I do like them a lot. I can put a link on there for them, Liz, if you want. But I'm very happy with these. And then we're just going to do a few different colors for the bulbs here. Purple, yellow, blue. Purple, purple, purple. Of the same manufacturing brand, Sam? Do you like them too? And when I paint with them, I do go with the grain, not against the grain, so it all goes in that way. And easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. We're going to do a blue. Yep, the Artistro. I love that brand. I will definitely put a link in there. If you click on it, I do have an affiliate with Amazon, so if you do want something, let me know, and I will put the link in here for these pens. And again, usually go with the grain, not against, and it goes real well. They cover nice. We'll do a red. Where's my red? You get good coverage with them as well. Got the yellow. Green. Just need to get the paint started in there. Your Posca pens bleed when you seal? Really? I only use the Posca pens for the edges. I haven't really used them on the wood like this. I just use them for the edges when you go over. Although when those are dry, I'm just going to get furniture markers from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, the black did not bleed into the silver, or the colors are not bleeding, so I'm real happy with these. I'm not sealing at all. It's not going outside, it's staying inside, so I don't seal. If you're going to put it on a wreath or something, I would spray it with a Mod Podge seal. As long as you go with the grain, you shouldn't have a problem. So, and that's that. My Rudolph eye is not dry yet. This is another brand I have, the Artigan. This is a dual tip, and I'm just going to use this one. We'll see. I haven't used this one yet. We'll see, but I just want to do the inside of his ears a little different with a little brown, lighter brown. So we'll see how this guy comes up. And this has two different tips. It has a real fine tip, and then it has a little chunkier tip. Yeah, this one isn't too bad either. It's not bleeding anyhow. I'll put this one on there too for you. I got a 36 pack of this one, and I like that it has the dual tips as well. Not bad. Like I said, first time I'm using this one, and it's not bad. And look what I just did, guys. I got polka dots on. Gotta love real life. No hiding nothing here, right? Yep, see, no bleeding. Yes, the dual tips are super nice. Alrighty, now we're going to get rid of this. We're going to do some edging here. So with our burnt umber, we're just going to make on this red here. It's easier for me to highlight with baby wipes, so we're just going to take it and go along the edges to get a little bit of brown edging here on the tag itself. Give it a little distressing. And then on the black one, we're going to do a little bit of white. And then with the brown, I am going to do a little bit of the burnt umber along the edges of the reindeer here. And if you're real good with a chisel. Ooh, I can't wait to see. How exciting, Sam. And then while we have this out, I am going to do the gift card holder on the back real quick. Your stuff always comes out adorbs, Sam. I hope everyone watched that resin beer. We had a vote on it last week. And Sam wanted me to do resin beer, so that's what we did. That's why we did the resin last week. Did you get the stuff to try it, Sam? Or did you have the stuff to do it already? And again, you don't have to make this into a gift card holder. I do have a teacher gift card holder that's in a mug cup, like a coffee cup, that I did for that I do for teachers. Yeah, for your project tonight. And that is a gift card holder as well for teachers too. And then I'm just going to highlight a little white around his nose, on Rudolph's nose. And then also around the little grommets that we have, so they're not just dark green. And if you do too much, the baby wipe takes it right off. Win-win. And then around the green. And I always like highlighting my stuff on the edges or giving it a little bit of detail. A little distressing something. Little shadowing. Now with my white, we are going to give Rudolph a little more highlighting up here on his nose. There we go. And my leaves. With a few dots. So we've got it like that. And then on the, we're going to wait till we put this on. So let's start putting this guy together. The white foamy stuff is pricey. What else could you use for it? This stuff? These? Are you talking about these, Jamie? The graham cracker shrunk is small. And then you always want to dab it off. And then we have his little face inside. What if you did the graham crackers in a plaster of Paris instead of the foam clay? Well, note to self, guess what I did, guys? I painted his face the wrong side. It wouldn't go in. So we'll just let that dry a minute. Good job, Kim. Double check your pieces before you paint them. We're going to do Rudolph's nose. Oh, for beer. I am experimenting with something else. I will let you know. I'm experimenting with something else. Thank you, Sam, for the possibly a little bit cheaper for the beer. That's what a lot of people do, is with that liquid plastic. And I will let you know if it works, Jamie. I actually have to do a beer tomorrow. I'm going to do the foam on the yellow. So I'm going to try it out with that first. And I will let you know if it works. Because it is very pricey. You get a lot out of it, but it is. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm running a little over. I'm going to watch the replay for Sandy. I understand if you guys got to go. I just want to finish these up. Thanks for joining me. So we've got our Rudolph on here. I'm going to highlight the sides of our ears with that cocoa for a lighter brown. Actually, I'm going to highlight it with that warm beige. If anybody needs any resin, I was at Michael's this morning, and they have all their resin products for 25% off. You started on another penguin in the turkey last night? Cool. And I only started 2 of the tags. Dang it. I'll have to do more. I don't want to take up any more time with Sandy. I want to go on and see Sandy. So I got the color UV resin at Gloves on sale yesterday. Oh, it was on sale? Really? Awesome. So do y'all want me to finish? Or do you want to, do you want me to finish and come on tomorrow? Or do you want me to keep going? Hey, Selma, how are ya? Thanks for joining. And then we've got green. But yeah, if anybody needs any resin, it's 25% off on sale at Michael's. And I've never seen it on sale at Michael's, so I was surprised when I saw that today for sure. Thanks, Selma. You can use them as either they're ornaments, gift tags, or they are gift certificate holders. There's a little thing in the back to put a gift card for a gift card holder. And I did teacher ones, and the teacher ones came out super cute. Those I have on my Etsy page as well, my Etsy shop. There we go. That makes a difference there, guys. Now we've got our brim. Hey, Dawn, welcome. Then we've got our ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. And that was a great idea by Jamie. They fit on those blocks perfect. So we've got the ho, ho, ho. Mhm. And we have our Rudolph. And then the other things I have to do is highlight a little bit. Little dots. And you could do the splatter if you didn't want to do this. And I would do the splatter before I put everything on. almost done here. So we have our Santa, ho, 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 with all the little dots on there. Looks like Starry Night with the black background. Well, it'll be up to you. You can either, and you can do both. If I do the, like this one will have the gift card holder, and then this is the top, and then your gift card fits right in the top here. And then what I would do is, either way, I am putting, whether it has the gift card in it or not, I am going to do a beaded garland on it. So in that way they can hang it if they want to. If not, they can just display it. Holy cow, that's a long one, huh? Didn't need to be that long, guys. It's never gonna work. Let me get my tape real quick. I'm trying to hurry now. So I will put the gift card holder on the back, and then I will also put the beaded garland on it. So they can hang it if they want, or they can just display it, whichever. Where'd that go? I don't know, we'll get another one. So we've got the red and green, or the green and black checked. We've got a green, a red, and that green. So we've got our garland, and then this will go through here, do a double knot. And then have your knot in the front. So that when you cut it, you're cutting it in the front, and then when you put your bow on it, I'm putting a bow on it, and it will seal where you cut it with the hot super glue. Not the super glue, the hot glue. And then I will cut it, and then I will do a red. I like the red and black, a red and black bow. And then that hot glue goes right where you cut it, that jute in the front. So that's why you want to do your knot and then your double knot and then have the knot that you cut in front. And I don't like that one. You like the black and red ribbon or the red and black? I don't know. You've got your red and white here, or you've got your red and black. Yeah, I think I do kind of like the red and black, Jamie, you're right. And then cut it at an angle. And then we have it here. This is our Ho 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 Santa with the black and white with the dots. And then the gift card holder I will put on the back. And then if you don't use it as a gift card holder and you just want it as a tag, you could get it smaller, or it makes a double gift. But the teacher ones I did the same way. The gift card holder in the back with the teacher cup. And then it had the garland and the beads up top. Not the garland, but the beads up top. And then they can hang it, they can display it, whatever they need to do. And if you do just want to do these as tags without the gift card holder, the reason they're so big is because the gift card will fit in the back here then. And there you go, all done. And then I will do the same with the reindeer one. I'm going to put some white dots all over it, just like that. Put some beads on it and some ribbon, and then we'll have it all done. And I will post pictures of it as soon as I finish this one up, just like this one. So I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me. If you hop on over to Sandy with Sandy's Crafty Creation, she is on. I will check her replay to see what she's doing. I'm on again at 3 o'clock. Liz is on at 4 with Fancy Pants Creations. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Jamie. Adorbs. Sam's on with Kome's Crafting Corner at 6, and Janine is on with Georgia Morning Glories. Cece was not on at 11. She's still sick, so prayers for Cece. Janianne with Uniquely Chic by Janianne was at 10. Teresa was at 8 with Flower Town Crafts, and Shelby with T-Rex Design was from 5 to 7. So I will see you all next week, Thursday at 1 o'clock for sure for another wood project. And I will pop on and redo that frosty hat. So sorry, I don't know what happened with that. But y'all have a great Thursday, have a great weekend, and I'll see y'all next week for sure. Thanks.